What's happening, Captain? Welcome back to another episode of the Zay and Jay Show, where I'm your host, Thraxhousezay, with my co-host, Lifeisjay. As always, we bring you another review, and we continue with some X-Men. We on episode 6. Shout out to everybody. Last episode, y'all made them go up a little bit. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, so you can keep getting some of these. We're gonna keep knocking them out. Comment if you want us to review something. We'll review that in review. So yeah, X-Men episode 6. As always, we got to start with the dislikes. I don't think we've been given any for the season. Nothing I could really like nitpick for real. It was just, I feel like it got better at the end. At first, I was kind of like, I don't care about this. The shit started. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it started off a little slow, I guess I'll say.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, they just kind of like recapping what happened low key. And it's like, cause they did a little segue last episode. So it was like, all right, so back to what happened. Back to what transpired.
Our regular schedule. Yeah.
Current time. In case you forgot, this nigga Magneto's dead. And this is how Xavier is fucking coping with it.
He's living it over and over and over.
Yeah. So this nigga's literally in the training room, just like, bro, I'm just trying to figure out a way that I could have like done something different. But each time I tried, the nigga still dies in my fucking face. So it's like, alright. So I just need to, like, nigga, apocalypse is coming. So I just need to lock in. And they only thing I don't like, they are kind of playing in our faces about Onslaught.
They teased it at least.
Yeah, they're playing. They're playing. Last season they was like, wait, because Onslaught literally both of these niggas' minds in one. So I'm like, oh shit, they about to, that nigga Professor X about to turn the fuck up for real, because a piece of Magneto's in his mind. So he's just like, fuck. I'm like, all right, you playing?
Just
do it.
Get to the fuck.
You're gonna need this. You're gonna need Onslaught.
Which I felt like this episode was not a filler, but like
I wouldn't say filler because the niggas just there.
I was just like, it's just a big training exercise at the end of the day.
Well, gone bad.
Right.
Because,
that's all.
And it's literally the result of what happened 2 episodes ago. And this nigga Professor X is like, all right, bro, I gotta lock in. I gotta prepare these niggas for the worst. And
I like what it sets up. Yeah, it's a setup episode. I should have said that. There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Man, he apparently over prepared to the point where the training room is like, well, nigga, shit, you told me to get them ready for the worst. I am the worst.
Training room, like, man, you in here crying and shit. We need to be getting prepared.
The training room went to actual person. Like, shit.
So yeah, that was my only thing. It was just like felt like more of a setup episode since the threat was like the training room. That's all.
And then you had Magneto's daughter.
Yeah, and they focus a lot on Magneto's daughter. So I was like, okay, I get it. She's the savior.
But not only the savior, she's very fucking similar to Magneto.
Yeah. So giving us a glimpse of she could possibly follow her father's footsteps.
Yeah, like you piss her off, she could do the same shit Magneto do. Probably better.
Yeah,
if you piss her off.
Always, we always say, that's always the case. They kids always better. So
so
that was my only thing.
Like, I just felt fucking mocking her and shit. Like, you just like your daddy. And he said, no.
Your daddy's son, daughter. So yeah, that was all. It wasn't much of a dislike. I was just like, okay. like I said, it got better by the end, and I was like, okay, I care now. Yeah, so we can go to the likes. Charles is just torturing himself with the memory. He like, damn, what could I have done? No, I couldn't have done that. No, and then he like, wait, is this nigga actually stepping on my head? That actually hurt. What the fuck? Hey, training room, what you got going on? She said,
"You told me to turn it up."
I thought you was trying to be prepared. He said, I didn't say step on my head.
I would die. Like, even Apocalypse didn't even do that.
Yeah. He like, dang, you feel happy. And I liked how the trading room was taking like all their memories, you know, and then adapting and then getting all their moves down. That was pretty cool.
That nigga became Maharaga. You know.
Right. Yeah, that was fire.
But say, I got it. It was like, hey, you can fight this. Like, that's, they know, she know all the moves.
Right. I thought it was hilarious when she pulled up on Jean and Cyclops. She's like, oh, she don't know this one. And they do the claws, shoot through the claws. And she's like, man, if you don't get that bullshit out of here. That's why y'all do that.
Even Magneto's daughter, she's like, man, she don't know my shit. Fucking went around and grabbed her. She was like, oh, well, now I'm adopted.
She said, oh, I like this. I like this. She said, who's this you got? They didn't tell me about her. All right. But she was on her ass. She said, yeah, ain't you like uncontrollable or something?
Ain't you like your daddy?
Yeah.
Say, you got temper tantrum. I'm going to just talk shit to you.
Deathbot was on Charles' ass too. She wasn't playing. Think I had to hit her with a whole extra, get her out the way. Right. She still came back. I was like, did you feel like a Terminator vibes on this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, they pulling from a lot of pop culture. Interesting.
I mean, the writers have been cooking. They've been cooking since season 1. But this is like Training Room fucking turned to a fucking horror movie. It was like, oh shit, the training room literally became a fucking person, and this is the person that know all your shit. It's like, oh,
right. Now what you gonna do? So yeah, and like that's why I said I like what it sets up of her like being like, look, y'all can't take me. You know what I'm saying? How you go take Apocalypse, and we got to start preparing everybody to be able to do that. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. This nigga, Professor X had them niggas prepared. Like, nigga, hey, at any moment,
it's go.
Nigga doing fucking introduction. It's like, hey,
yeah, wait,
we'll come up. Oh shit!
Sentinels. I was like, oh, they on their ass already. I like every time they rebuild the X-Men shit, somebody come blow it up, fuck it up, something.
Yeah, I think Professor X is more. He's leaning more into fucking Magneto's fucking thoughts, not thoughts, but like his intentions.
Yeah, because that's why he was like, what would you have done right here? So he gonna start thinking like, oh, no, I gotta stop doing what I do and think what would Magneto do?
You said, all right, and you stop all that soft shit.
WWMD. I'm gonna make that a shirt.
That motherfucker said, hey, listen. I don't gotta prepare these niggas to be ready at any moment. The niggas doing fucking introduction. Nigga said, roof up, sit on.
Hey,
wait.
Orientation. Magic.
Nigga said, any moment you can get, nigga. Yeah. Look, I just saw my homie die in front of me, nigga. Any moment that they come here and fuck us up.
Which is giving me the vibes that we about to do all this just then, and we're not gonna be able to stop Apocalypse. We're gonna have to get Onslaught. And you know, Onslaught is kind of like Ultron, you know, like for the cause, you know, you're like, hey, I gotta do whatever. So that might mean taking all y'all powers so I can destroy this one threat. So I might be killing all mutants, but I'm taking out Apocalypse. So
yeah, Onslaught is literally like that can just happen literally at any moment because basically what's going to happen is fucking Professor X is gonna break.
It's when he snaps. As soon as he snaps, he's gone.
that nigga's gonna get.
And we see he kind of already at his breaking point, you know, with torturing himself too.
That nigga went back to Genosha. They was like, where do you think it goes? Like, oh, he went to Genosha to warn his friend. Like, damn, well, I thought I was gonna come here and feel your presence. And it's like, I don't feel this nigga presence.
And the death bot came in and said, yeah, I thought this would be better where you got some suffering in that. Damn, she was on their ass.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell because I was like, oh shit, she's really about that shit.
And she grabbed that. Why everybody keep grabbing my nigga by the throat and holding him up because he can't walk? I'm sick of that. She about to chop off the nigga head. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Stop doing my nigga like that. You the weakness, yeah. What?
Forge was like, she hit that nigga with his fucking wheelchair.
She said, "Oh, I took away your fancy chair." I'm like, come on, man, come on.
Nigga said, "I got more." Nigga hit you with that motherfucker.
Oh god, that was cold. That nigga said he hit that back seat. That shit folded so quick.
I'm like, oh, hit him with his whole wheelchair. He said, "Nigga, that's a weapon too, motherfucker."
On me. And I got an X-Jet for your ass. I was like, oh, damn. And you know, they already on their ass about the X-Men doing shit. And now they out in public. Fucking murder bot coming to get them, crashing X-Jets and shit. I'm like, oh, already not starting off too good. Good way. But I feel like that's always a thing, you know, like they usually end up going. Nah, I'm not saying they going rogue, but they not with the government no more. So technically, they still rogue by government.
But the government's still watching them. Like, all right, if you do some shit, like we still might fucking come for you because depending on what the fuck you do.
And that's always been the whole thing. I feel like it'll be too much once the government get in and start doing shit. Charles gonna be like, I'm sick. These motherfucking people on this motherfucking planet.
Like they gonna come in, like, hey,
I gotta fight mutants. I gotta fight humans. The fuck you want me to do?
Fight robots,
aliens.
The motherfucker I created.
Yeah. So.
And then the nigga that's trying to take over the whole world. I gotta fight the first fucking mutant, and y'all
right. We supposed to be prepared for him, and I got the government on our yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about taxes, man. The apocalypse is coming. You talk about the taxes.
I like when Forge and them was outside. They're like, "Damn, I thought it said we had a breach at the front." He said, "Oh no, the threat is inside. It's the room." He said, "Oh damn."
Nigga, the threat is right in front of us.
He said she actually sent us out here. Damn. But that was
funny cool. Thing is, dude, fucking McNeil's daughter turned up and it was like, "Yo, chill, you hurt the kids." Chill.
Later on to tell her, okay, do that again, but I can absorb whatever's coming off of you.
Yeah,
which
I can take the blunt of it.
Bishop was the motherfucking MVP this episode. I mean, besides Polaris, obviously.
Yeah, Bishop was like, "Hey, I can take the brunt, the little blunt of the fucking whatever the fuck you got going on."
That was crazy. Like, and then when he gave the student the electric shit, come on, Storm, shock me. I was like, whoa, wait, what
we doing? It's a low key a fucking Omega level threat.
Yeah,
low key.
In the future too, so like, you know, he just already
crazier in the future.
Yeah, he already developed. That sounds
but then they can have electric also.
Okay, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I was like, oop. X-Corp. I don't really know too much about X-Corp. I was like, interesting. I guess it's just like the front though, to be like, hey, the X-Men is still going. We just have to call it something else. Technically, the X-Men is banned, but we X-Corp. So. And the government still is like, nope, we still watching y'all.
They had to rebrand.
Right. Nigga,
Like,
was that the Watcher?
You started shit too?
I was like, hold on.
It is animated, so I was
But
like,
was it because of the apocalypse thing, or is it just he was just looking like, oh, some crazy shit going on down there?
I mean, he's all only well, other than his actual show, he's only allowed to watch.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know what he was, or maybe he just been there the whole time. They're just like, hey, the Watcher is watching this.
Yeah, Apocalypse can only sit there and watch. But I mean, if he has to, well, he's saying once he gets attacked, he has to actually do something. But because that nigga Ultron was like, nigga said, I see you. Nigga said, wait, what? You see me?
He's like, huh?
Nigga, what? How you see me watching?
Sure. I'm the Watcher. Nigga punched the Watcher in the face. Like,
I gotta put hands on you now because you see me.
Oh, yeah. All right, and then to the nitty gritty. I was like, oh, I wasn't mad that they put it at the end, but I was like, damn, I was more interested in this than the whole episode. The Gambit, Horseman of Death. I forgot all about that, by the way. It's like, damn. So he died for a purpose. The Apocalypse, like, hold on.
Turn on the power.
Oh, he went out like that.
I didn't know who the fuck it was. I was like, who the fuck? And I was like, the cars. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
wait, no.
I was like, they had to show that to make sure.
I was like, and he's gonna fuck them up.
That's why I say, like, I was just a little disappointed that it's just set up a lot of stuff. You know, it just felt like that, like a training.
Yeah.
The training montage episode.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? On Marvel Rivals, they literally have like they're doing Apocalypse Down for the season.
Oh, cool.
Death of Gambit is one of the people. It's Death of Gambit, Death of Psylocke, and Death of Wolverine.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like they kind of like where you gotta like follow the clues and see how the fuck they died and shit like that. But I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was like, damn, that's ironic.
Like Tom.
These niggas, yeah, I was like,
probably
these
playing that
niggas
shit. Yeah, they know what they doing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they pretty. Which, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Psylocke is in 97 right now.
Yeah, she was in
Psylocke was also one of the four. Psylocke, Storm,
the Angel dude. Yeah. Damn. So I didn't even think about that. We already know who's gonna become Horseman. But it felt like they was in that Gambit going back for Rogue or something.
Nah. That ain't gonna be looking for Magneto. I was like, wait a minute.
So, he already did. Oh. Hey, we gotta bring him back too. Yeah, that'll be crazy. So I'm interested.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna be OP. So, I mean, hopefully they just go right into it next episode. Like, oh yeah, here's Apocalypse. This is one of his niggas. Like, oh, nigga, is that Gambit? It's gonna be
another thing. Charles, like, not this nigga sending my own niggas back at me now. Like,
is that Sugar?
I missed you so much. Boom.
Ace of Spades. Blow shit up.
Right, she out for the whole episode. And then she gonna have to kill them all over again.
You ain't killing no fucking Gambit.
Yeah.
That nigga killed himself.
I wonder, can she touch like the Horseman of Death? Would that do anything to them?
I don't even think he's a person. Cause that nigga's dead.
He a demon.
I feel like some way, somehow, cause all the horsemen end up fucking turning back. So I feel like somehow, this is their way to bring it back.
It's like Mortal Kombat Revenants.
Just like it.
Yeah.
So
Oof. Well, damn. I feel like we did the whole episode. Oh,
We did.
you ready to rate this?
I already know your rate. But that shit, no, I don't.
Let's see. I was gonna say 8.
Yeah.
Wasn't like that. It's just I'm more excited
cool.
for the things to come than I was for this episode. Pause.
Well, I always like when they introduce the people like Polaris.
Yeah. Which also, I was thinking like they were gonna go more into the kids and show like, you know, what they can do and everything. But they said, no, no.
No, just her.
You just heard, yes. For real.
Yeah. Like, and the fact that they're kind of teasing Onslaught a little bit more. I'm like, this alright, this is the second time.
Right. And then go
Alright.
save it for the next season. You're gonna change all the way at the end.
Because last season, when niggas literally fucking combined minds, I was like, oh, shit.
That's what
these niggas Onslaught now.
That's what I was like, damn, we doing this now. Yeah. So no, I think it was a good episode. Just felt like a big training montage though. But Deathbot was cool. She was dope. Danger.
They gonna need that. They gonna need that training montage.
They need to keep practicing with that shit.
Yeah, the crazy thing is they showed why, literally right at the end, why these niggas is training. It's like, oh,
Yep.
brought back.
Not on top of that, you got to fight Apocalypse, and on top of that, he got henchmen.
Yeah, it's like powerful edge. I won't be surprised if we bring back Magneto.
Man, yeah, that'd be crazy. But I think they
Magneto's
could go back
Wars.
to Genosha and try to figure that out, or try to make a new Genosha, and that's where the shit would be, where they could bring people back. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. What's next?
So they ate also. I'm not mad. Like they haven't missed.
Not yet, but they setting up so much. Don't drop the ball.
I don't unless they hit us with the fucking
Okie doke.
leave us on red.
Right. Cliffhanger City.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that this season because you already brought Apocalypse, so it's like he will set up all this the war for Apocalypse and like next season. Like, bitch.
Yep. That's funny. Wait, did you say your rate already? Whoa.
8.
Oh, okay. We have the same thing.
Wow.
Cool. All right, take us out here.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the DAANNNGER Show. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. More videos on the way. We just gonna keep bringing. We got more stuff coming. A lot of more stuff coming, and more movies coming out very soon, like next week. But yeah, I'm so fucking hyped for that shit. See that shit Wednesday. But we gonna keep entertaining the masses and keeping our foot in y'all asses. We out.
Hey. Oh. Okay, I can upload sounds for us.
He said, "Oh, I was like, what do you mean?